Okay, so, like, while we're here now, why don't I just sort out all of my skills? Because I've been pretty much half cut since we've started this.
Yeah.
Why don't we stop now while we've got the moment? Why don't I just try and figure out all of my skills, all of my nonsense? I'll make my character. You can have a quick bevy.
Yeah, man. Bit of off camera drinking.
Off camera bevy while I sort this stuff out. Okay, so R2. That's my basic mana regeneration nonsense.
Yep.
So fine. I think. So from the memory of the monk, the best thing you can do is use the runes along the bottom here to increase. It's like early game boostage is best facilitated by using the runes.
Yeah, man, and you want a single attack thing against the boss. Oh.
What? Well. Okay. Alright. So, can I change? Can I... Oh!
Alright, well, let's fight.
Well...
Alright, premature start.
Okie dokie.
I'll put my beer down. Let's crack on.
Welcome, ladies and gents. We're here at a boss. Fuck knows what's about to happen, but we're going to do him.
Amazing. Alright, yeah, let's get the Skeleton King done. We should definitely sort out our skills and stuff
after the boss. Yeah,
fine. Even if we have to cut.
Right, done them. Okay.
I would quite like to change my skills.
Yeah, me too. I'd like to do them again properly, like, and not just on the fly like we have been.
Yeah. Do we care about cutscenes? They might be cool. I mean, let's watch it.
It depends if they're cool with a C-O-double-L or C-double-O-L, sorry, versus the K-E-W-L. That's the...
I'd imagine the former.
Oh god.
That was short. Oh, I can do this quite a lot. My mana's not really going down very much. So, like, you're good, yeah?
Yep.
I'll just,
Oh god.
Good. Right. Rapid fire, cool move. I guess we should try and get combos to kill the Skeleton King. The Mad King of Tristram. Tristram was the town in the first game. Why don't we talk more, Matthew, about Diablo 2? I've played a lot of that.
Okay, fine. Let's talk about Diablo 2. Let's talk about my experience with Diablo 2.
Yeah.
It was awful.
You briefly touched on it before, didn't you? But yeah, I
know
more, but let's hear more.
Here's my experience with Diablo 2, right? So I was there thinking, everything's going great. Let's have a mage character. This is amazing. Let's do this. I'm thinking, alright, I want to have an ice mage. Yeah, that's what I want. I want an ice mage. So, I'm there, leveling up my ice mage. Everything's going brilliantly. We're all having a good time. I get to about, I think it's the second boss.
Well, hold on. No, you must have got further than that. So I'm going to break the fourth wall and know what you're going to say before you say it. You completed the game and got onto Nightmare mode.
No, I didn't.
Alright, well, I'm completely full of shit then.
I definitely
You were just against the second boss, who is Duriel.
Okay.
And
the sandworm thing. It was... All I remember... Alright, this is a long time ago, so it's entirely possible that I've misremembered what's going on. Alright? Yeah. Entirely possible. But what I remember is pouring all of my points into ice magic, thinking that I'm going to be an ice mage, thinking be a cool freeze mage awesomeness. We beat him and got gold items and awesome items. Yes! Yes! Yeah. So I was all ice mage. It was lovely. Everything was great until I got to like the second boss. Turns out they were immune to ice magic, and I had nothing to hit them with, and I ended up having to abuse all of the little items that you get throughout the game to like resurrect people to fight on your behalf, and I had to do a lot of stuff to try and make myself beat this guy, and then I never did, and then I never went back.
And it was upsetting.
It was upsetting.
I imagine it would be, because me and Bod basically forced you to play that, right? I mean,
pretty much.
We said this game is absolutely fantastic. You should play it. So
it was a good game. It was a good game. It was my fault. I mean, you know, I can't blame anybody but myself. Ain't nobody's fault but mine. In the words of John Renbourn. It ain't nobody's fault but mine. Ain't nobody's fault but mine. If I don't read, my soul be lost. Ain't nobody's fault but mine.
It was not your fault, Matthew.
Wasn't.
I mean, it was your fault more than anyone else's. But
I should have realised. I should have.
In that game, you are very unlucky in putting all of your eggs in one basket. It wasn't your fault. It was the basket's fault.
It was the basket's fault. Fuck the basket.
We went to the wrong place. Yeah.
Oh, God.
So. And actually, I'm going to tell you something that I don't know if you knew, but it will affect how you feel. That immunity to ice does not actually mean immune to ice. Imagine that. It means 75% resistance to ice in Diablo 2. That's the maximum on normal mode. So you could have beaten him. You're just doing a quarter of the damage.
You're not going to beat him.
You should.
Whoa. You mean I could have beaten him?
Yes. You could have beaten Duriel.
Fuck you all. I hate you all.
And
alright, you're all dead. Right. You're all dead. Right. Next.
Yeah. So that game, I have spent my God a lot of hours on Diablo 2. More than I've spent on Diablo 3, and me and you have had some sessions. Now, to counter that, me and Bod, the living legend, have had some fucking sessions on Diablo 2. We played it as children, like 12, 13-ish children, and we knew what we were doing. We had a good go, but we
want that.
Yeah, get that belt for me. Sorry, we're doing this. I know. Amazing. I mean, nothing like amazing, but more dexterity, more vitality, life per second. I mean, all of those things are really good. So yeah. Should we?
Oh, right hand.
Do we want to explain a little bit about
unidentified? How have you not unidentified?
Hold on. I have just had a huge power boost. I feel like I could give some of these to you if you don't have equally incredible.
Don't.
Do you want some?
Do you know why?
We can give things to Diana.
Nick. Do you know why most people don't play these types of games with you?
I feel like you're about to be mean.
Yeah, I might be about to be mean.
Okay, well, while you'll be mean, I'll be donating items to you like the incredible human I am.
Yeah. Do you know why you're donating items to me? Do you know why?
I know exactly what you're gonna say.
Because what you do in these games is you're like a vampire. You say, there's a good item, I'll pick it up. It's mine, bam, 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 immediately, bam. And because your dexterity is so much better than most people's,
mate, I'm about to make you feel really stupid. You should quieten down right now.
Should I?
You should. So
I'm pretty sure that what's about to happen is about to prove my argument 100% correct.
press X a lot of times and then be ready to be.
Yeah.
Buttered.
Sorry. No. If I'm about to press X, what's happened? Have you dropped these items?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, then my argument is 100% correct.
Pick them up.
No. Doesn't matter. The point that I'm trying to make is that you pick them up first and then disseminate them for your benevolent wisdom.
Pick them up and then we will have a chat.
Right. Did you pick these items up first?
I have no idea.
Did you pick these items up first?
Matthew, I'm sorry, you're going to feel very silly. In Diablo 2, that is a huge thing. In Diablo 2, items drop. Whoever picks them up first gets them.
Mm-hmm.
In Diablo 3,
Does it not work the same way?
they addressed that problem by saying when an item spawns, it is automatically assigned to a character. No matter who picks them up, me and you, we're in the same party. It's automatically decided who they belong to. No matter who picks them up, they go to that person. So even if I hammer X when we kill a boss and I pick up all the shit, your stuff goes to you, my stuff goes to me. And it is, and it doesn't matter whether I'm cheeky and I smash X a lot. We're on the same team, which I much prefer about this game because that was a bit of a problem in the previous one, especially when you were playing online with people that you didn't know. So when me and Bod were playing, that was fine. And to be honest, your exact thing that you said was an issue. I used to pick up items on the floor, and Bod would be annoyed because I would just basically choose the best of both worlds and decide what I wanted.
You're welcome, Bod. I got him to admit it. You're welcome. We have had this conversation before. Bod, you are welcome. I have just got him to admit what he was doing.
Yeah, man.
Bod, I have set that up. I've constructed this web of lies. I am the master manipulator. I am, as you might call, the masturbator. I am the masturbator.
Goblin! Kill the goblin! Kill the goblin
Where's
now!
the goblin? There he is. I've got you, fucking motherfucker. There we go, we got him killed. Bod, you're welcome. I got him to admit on the internet. On the internet! But that's what he was doing.
I'm happy
the
to do so,
time.
because also I'm not a dick. Like if there was an item that gave better magic and Bod was a magic character, I would happily donate that thing, even if it gave me a magic boost.
There's a man.
If it was better for me, but it was better for the team, I would give it to Bod. So whilst being a team player, I'm also a controlling team player, if you will.
I mean,
but that's not the way it works in Diablo 3. And
that was only to try and prove God correct in that instance. As far as I'm concerned, you're what's the word? It's like having the benevolent dictator.
Okay.
That essentially having a benevolent dictator is the best way to have a society. I mean, it hurts for
my King Jong-un,
a fan of democracy to say that. But having the benevolent dictatorship is essentially it's the most efficient way of ruling a society.
You feel like having someone who knows best but is quite generous is
Well, no. It's just that the having the control is the idea, but you have the best will of the people involved.
the people reading the party in my survival. But yes, entirely. I am with you.
I have a question.
Go.
Is my bar on the left or the right? It's the right.
Right. It is the right.
Good.
We should kill the big fella. And then the boss of the little fellas. See, this is one of those games where I always feel like we're better off killing the boss of the fellas before the little fellas, which is unusual in video games. I'm generally take out the minions, then take out the boss kind of dude, but
in this game,
a lot of it is because
I feel so bereft without my monk.
Yeah,
I was a monk before this, for all people watching.
And your monk was powerful.
Wasn't he just?
Don't you worry, man. Your crusader will be powerful. I mean, we are on hard mode, and you haven't broken a sweat. I've died.
Have you?
I died earlier.
Oh yeah,
I died earlier, and you have not died yet. I mean,
I'm gonna kill this guy.
You're gonna be fine. He's a problem.
No, he isn't. I'm gonna have him. Oh god. Okay. I might actually be about to die. There's a problem there.
Not yet.
Slow him down. Don't worry.
Oh god.
We need to avoid that dude's charges. And all the ice shit.
Patience.
Shut up, patience.
I love that I've got this vault move.
Nicola kills the monk.
I mean, obviously, because your monk was awesome.
My monk was a shit.
And we're actually against 2 yellow dudes, so that's why it's...
Right, we should probably thin out the ranks.
Yep. Agreed.
Okay, so let's kill these guys.
And they don't have any people who can summon, so... thinning out is not a terrible idea, as long as we stay...
Oh god!
Stay within...
I'm stuck! No! I'm dead.
Okay. Well, just press triangle, you come back. That's another thing they've done on Diablo 3 versus Diablo 2. I think Diablo 2 you had to kind of get to your mate's body and it was all a bit of a problem if someone died. Diablo 3, less so. It is an easier game, and to be honest, it is a less rewarding game.
It is, yeah.
Diablo 2...
I kind of like it.
Yeah, because, I mean, there's no way we could play Diablo 2 and be surviving to this level at this level of drunk.
No, I mean, I'm fairly drunk right now.
But yeah, I mean, but by the same token, I'm still having fun. And to make something easy, accessible, and fun at the same time is a skill in itself. And Blizzard have done very well.
They have done very well.
Like, I'm having a great time with this, and I'm not finding it a challenge, but it's not a difficult game. And you know, the world needs more of that, so good work, sexy developers.
Oh god!
Patience.
Hello, yellow shield thing. Ah, I was hoping the shield would be for you. That's much better. I'm not a shield dude. See, I'm a benevolent god. Thinking he can beat me.
Fuck you. Yes!
Cool. Right.
Wow.
I feel like we should crack on a bit. I feel like
wow.
in
Really?
in maybe like 15 minutes time we'll stop things and we'll do equipment. We'll call it the episode.
Alright.
But you know, I'm enjoying this, Matthew. This is
fun.
This is cool. We haven't done this for a long time. We should go in here. This is a side quest of some sort.
Let's do the side quest.
You side quest, man.
I am undone. Demon spawn have taken root.
I can't get through.
Fields.
I couldn't get through the
If
barrier.
you cannot fight, then you should flee.
Ah!
Land is
Go on the top.
I cannot leave.
Or unleash your spirit horse.
Yep.
Either way, spirit horse round the top. They all work.
Not ready.
On the map, there are things.
What?
You should stop the things on the map. Double damage. Double damage. Alright, yeah.
Not yet.
This game's awesome.
Yeah, it is.
I love this game.
Fucking great.
I remember when my brother and his friend Graham came to our flat for a night.
A night? It was a weekend. It was
It
a
was a
weekend. It was a glorious
except-
weekend.
Except one night of the weekend we decided to play some Diablo. So why don't you just have a look at us playing Diablo for a bit? And then they watched us playing Diablo, and then they both went home and bought Diablo immediately after.
And then my best memory is the weekend when they came back after buying Diablo, and we all signed into our
Yep.
PlayStation Network things, and we had a late game session. It was fucking brilliant. We've had some really good weekends with your brother. So another one that springs to mind is with Lord of the Rings, the Guardians of Middle Earth game,
Yep.
which sadly got removed
It's now
from PS3
past. Yep.
because they couldn't
Bastards.
withhold their servers, which
I mean,
annoys
for
me.
fuck's sake, guys. That game was great. The MOBA for people who don't like MOBAs.
Yeah, it was like the simple one for people who found Dota, found League of Legends
Not
a little
ready
bit
yet.
too impenetrable.
Me.
Yeah. And
Basically, it's me. Me is who you're talking about.
you could hold your bloody own on Lord of the Rings.
Couldn't I just?
I can't
With
even
Legolas,
hold my own on what's it called on
Dota,
Dota.
or
It's
League of
ridiculous.
Legends. I've tried. I can't.
Yeah. Although shout out to my mate Lawrence,
Shout out
who,
Lawrence.
who I destroyed on Soul Calibur as discussed.
Fuck you, Lawrence.
He is a fucking dude on Dota.
He would literally spread my cheeks and make me his
Not yet.
bitch.
He would gladly put things in you, and he's
Like things like not even of his own.
yeah,
It would be other people's things.
any things, yeah, man. He
The worst kind of
just
things.
find
He
things.
would do me. He would do me.
Find
and I
things
would-
on the street. You wouldn't even wash them.
You're exactly right. And
Oh, hold on. There is an item
Oh, okay.
around the
Let's watch the
entrance to
item.
this. I don't know why I remember this.
I'll fight these guys. Let's fight these guys.
Okay.
I don't like this guy as much as my monk. I don't like him as much.
Well, obviously, your monk. I mean, this guy's not level 70 with.
Well, no, but true. But
With
like,
hundreds of
it's
Paragon
not,
levels.
it's not the same. It's not the same sort of gameplay style. We need to edit this.
You'll get there.
I say edit this. I mean, like, what I need to do is I need to have like a couple of minutes. Sims. I mean, like, I need to have a couple of bits on my own, figuring out how this works.
Honestly, the Crusader, you'll have a great time. You can
I'm sure I will.
You can get to the point where you have some lovely times, and it's like that with all characters. When you play them early game, they're a little bit samey. You play them late game, you find your groove, and you wreck shit.
I'm gonna find myself.
You will find your groove with the Crusader. I've had
gonna
one
find
before. They are bad times. Get away from that.
Nope.
Flash kicks. So you see, you picked up an item, went to me. So I shall equip it because all of the things were good.
You're welcome.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, Azrael, Angel of Death. But yeah, Lawrence on Dota 2, he's played a lot
like-
of that game.
he's a bad man.
He's played it on like tournamenty levels.
Shut up.
Yeah, like
Like proper tournament level.
Yeah, like-
the real.
yeah, like used to be part of some sort of
Virginia
ridiculous
Clan.
team. I mean, yeah, like a lot of patches ago. Granted, it was quite in early days. He was one of the early adopters, and he was like, honestly, he's fucking good. He spent thousands of hours on that game.
Fair play.
I mean, hundreds of hours is impressive. Thousands is frankly stupid.
Agreed.
But
you know,
he's
fine.
done that, and kudos to him. He is.
Where are you going?
He's good. I'm looking around the area of this thing because there should be a little item on the floor that allows us to enter that next bit. But The quest is telling us to find the Khazra Den, or whatever that word says.
Yeah.
So we should probably just
Should
explore.
we call it here?
Well, I mean,
What's this? Should we go in here?
it is entirely optional and not part of the quest. I would suggest
Let's
no.
not go here. Oh god!
But I think that's the sort of thing that we're looking for. It's kind of difficult to tell how long we've been going for because we've been breaking and because I'm drunk.
Yeah,
But
me too.
I feel like we have a couple more bits to explore. Nah.
Meh.
Yeah, we basically need to find one of those little dungeons.
Not yet.
Circle. Oh, I've got a move that's an AoE attack.
Not ready yet.
The Tristram fields are fair lands, fertile and temperate. Superstitious farmers kept away from them for quite a while after the fall of Old Tristram. But time has persuaded them to abandon these ridiculous notions and take up the hoe and
So I've
plough
been
once
watching a
more.
lot of guys doing
Now they
speed
supply
runs,
crops to
so
both
maybe
New
that's my
Tristram
problem.
and Wortham.
Like in my head, that what I want to do is I want to do it fast. I want to do it quick.
But your problem with what we're doing now?
Yeah, it's just in general.
Yeah, we need to.
It's not that it's the problem with what we're doing. It's the problem with what I've been watching.
You want to see the two games quick?
I want to do it fast. You want to come out? It's not a problem.
We need to. How do we get the map up? I can't. I think we need to find the Khazra Den, and then once we find that, we'll be allowed to progress. I don't know. It's difficult to tell what needs to be done and what just the game wants us to do. I don't even know how we get the map up, to be honest. You had... Oh no, I think you've got it equipped. A yellow mace of some sort?
How do you get a map? Map's got to be in here somewhere, right?
I'm skeptical. But I like the way you're getting rid of the stars.
Thanks. Oops.
What's it? Fair point.
There we go. There.
Yeah, do it.
Wow. We're here now.
Yay!
That's where we just were.
But yeah, I there's a thing in here that we need to find. Once we find it, we'll do a fight, and then we need to find another thing.
Ignore those. I don't feel like I've got the control over this character that I had over the monk.
Really?
Yeah. Well, having said that, like the monk was, I did have a lot of control over the monk.
And you were
Not
much
yet.
higher level. You were familiar with the skills.
I was, that is true.
The Crusader becomes a badass.
Good.
Patience.
I would like to mess with my skills a little bit though. We'll do that offline.
Should we call it a night here?
Yeah, because
It's getting pretty boring.
I disagree entirely, but I feel like that there should be a thing around here that lets us go into that next area over there. So I mean that's fine. That's episode 4.
Yep.
Let's call that there.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.